Hello! It's time! Listen, when I tell you I woke up like 10 minutes ago, I hope you believe me because like I woke up 10 minutes ago and I'm EEPY! I'm so EEPY! And I just realized I should probably add... Oh, I forgot to remove the misophonia tag. I need to update my stream info anyway. Ah. Pay for what? Because I don't know what's going on with Twitch right now. So I'm just gonna put that there just in case. Cause I don't remember if they really did backpedal all of that or not. Cause the art tag is a nightmare right now still. Like, hold on, let me check actually. Should have things muted, if not... Ah! Okay, yeah, it's muted. Let's look. I get so many more VTubers on my feed now. That's great. I started actually like spending more time on a Twitch lately. Let's see. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. No. There's still some questionable things on there. Anyway. I'm here still. Oh, I forgot the... God damn it. I'm so sleepy. I forgot to set up my goddamn drawing tablet. Hold on. Forgot to do that. Okay. Bear with me. I'm having a slow morning. I'm not exactly a morning person. It's 2 p.m. but it's morning. It's morning somewhere in the world. Not here, but somewhere. We're gonna do the old razzle dazzle like usual. We'll warm up a little bit. But I was originally going to draw my character Luther, but I decided I'm going to draw Circe instead because she's extremely simple in design and I'm sleepy. I don't want to spend too long on streaming today. I usually prefer drawing streams to be fairly short. I just do. It's just nicer that way, you know. I'm so sleepy though. And the only reason why I woke up so late is because my 1:45 alarm went off, but I thought it was my 1:30 alarm. I looked at it, I was like, what the fuck? So I set a 1:50 alarm, and that's whenever I got out of bed. As it went off, I was like, ugh. Why? Why is this happening to me? I'm very, very sleepy. Because things just didn't go in my favor, I guess. I was gonna grab some chocolate, but I decided not to do that. I don't like snacking on stream anyway. Actually, hold on. I can share. What Circe looks like. There she is, done here. Very, very simple design, but like... I actually don't remember how her legs are designed, so that's gonna be interesting. Not to mention, since my art style has changed, it's not like this anymore. That'll also be interesting. But yeah, having her as a reference is very nice. It's very nice. Very, very nice. Wow, we're crazy so much fun. Baby. Bean. There she is. Sarah's. Birdly, bless me with your music. Make me draw better. Make me not be sleepy anymore. I'm projecting on a serious with this drawing. Sleepy. 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 This is silly. This is dumb. I still haven't found a way to like really like properly adjust my microphone in a way to where I won't bump into it while drawing. So unfortunate. Also, I just remembered while I was making my tea a few minutes ago about the very interesting things that have happened with my Clip Studio Paint Pro license. And you may be like, what? What do you mean? Did something that weird happen? You pirated or something? You dastardly fiend? Well, I didn't pirate it, but like I bought it so long ago that it was originally called Manga Studio. Well, my dad bought it for me. I was like 15 or 16 whenever I first got this program. So I've been drawing on this thing for a while. Well, the thing about that is that it switched back to the original company very, very shortly after I got it. Because, like, whenever I started using it, it wasn't even called Manga Studio anymore. So, like, I bought it right before the change happened. And then, like, ages later, whenever I got this computer, I realized that because my license was so old, I think Clip Studio Paint was like bugged out or something, so like it didn't even know what to do. So I had to purchase it again. But that's fine because I do want to upgrade to EX pretty soon. I'd like to do that. I don't even know what to draw. That's how tired I am. The best song! I love Metal Crusher. It's so silly. That's the real Yoinky Splinky. I can't even draw right now, honestly. Oh my gosh, the first time I played Undertale, which was fairly recently, I had gotten to like the little quiz fight with Metaton. No, it wasn't the quiz fight, it was the like the fight after the puzzle. Maybe. It was one of those. But Metal Crusher was playing. And I had to leave. I had to leave my PC because I had to go eat dinner. And so I just had Metal Crusher playing on my computer for like half an hour. It was just there, so like a huge portion of my first playthrough was just me doing nothing, just sitting with Metal Crusher playing. I didn't play it on stream, by the way, if you're like a new person seeing this video. So don't bother going to look for that. I played Delta Road Chapter 1 and 2, but that's it. I plan on playing Undertale on stream whenever Chapters 3 and 4 come out. I've talked about it before. I want to do a marathon. I think it'd be fun. An Undertale Deltarune-a-thon. Might even try to get some of my favorite neutral endings. Just to really like pad out the marathon whenever I start playing. Why, but I tend to mix this song up with the whole like, oh my love has fallen down. I tend to mix this song up with that. I don't know why. It's a silly little thing. But to be fair, that is the song that plays like at the end of the pacifist fight with Mettaton, I believe. I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. Egg. Yeah, I really hate that I do have to add safe for work to the title of my stream. Did I actually update that though? Anyway. I hate that I have to actually add that because like because of the changes and the fact that literally everything has fallen apart on Twitch, and I just remembered that that's not really something I normally have to worry about. But then again, most of the time, like, you expect people to, like, explicitly label things that are not safe for work. Not the things that are safe for work. Why did I write egg time? I meant to write egghead. Egg time is funny, but, like, egghead. Man, listening to this on shuffle is wild sometimes. You like sometimes get like, let's say like, sometimes you get like waterfall and then Birdly rejected concept or something crazy like that. But you know what? That's the fun part. Hi! I've been talking about Undertale music as well as like the absolute nightmare that is the art tab on Twitch. And also that I'm very sleepy. I woke up right before I started stream. And not a good decision. I'm very tired. Besides being tired, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. I got my tea. I'm drawing a character I don't draw very often. I'm comfy in my chair. Everything's doing good. Everything's going good. I don't know what I'm gonna do after stream though. Probably work on my game. Egg. Egg. I'm projecting. Yeah, I was mentioning right before you popped in that, like, I hate that I have to explicitly label my stream as safe for work. When on most platforms, it would be like the other way around. You have to label not safe for work stuff. But I've seen on the art tab that a lot of people don't do that. And it's frustrating. I want people to know that this is a safe space. You don't have to worry about seeing boobs or ass here. I mean, those things are nice, but like, sometimes there are times that people don't want to see them. I'm just a bit frustrated because, like, I don't even know what's going on with Twitch right now. Absolutely, you totally get it. At least, like, I just visited the art tab like a few minutes ago, and at least I can say that the twerking compilations are gone. That is one thing that is gone now from at least my feed on the art tab. And like, I do think it's nice that they unbanned twerking because it is technically an art form, but you know people aren't going to see it that way. It's the way the internet works. And like, so many people have addressed how crazy this whole situation is, and that it was super irresponsible of Twitch to like not expect this to happen. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Really art though? Shouldn't really be in the art section. Well, it's a dance, and I believe it does technically have some like history and stuff to it, but like the way the internet always portrays it is in a sexual way. Like, there's a difference between it being a part of dance as an art form and being used as like something to get off to. But like, the twerking compilations are bad, but twerking by itself is not inherently bad. It's complicated, but I know at least that much. Let's see. That's right. This little thing. Yeah. It sucks that the internet has done what it has with something like that. But like, I don't know, Twitch is weird like that. Sometimes they'll like change a rule, but then like, will it really be a good idea? Like, we've officially seen the mayhem that happens whenever you vaguely change art rules. But also, a lot of that mayhem was testing out the waters to see what actually follows the rules and what doesn't. Because they were so vague. It was wild. Ooh. Yeah, but also the reason why I said all that about twerking and how it's a little more complicated because of the way the internet perceives twerking is because I am an artist. I am an art major, and I like to do research on this type of stuff, and I know that it is technically an art form. It's just, unfortunately, it has a terrible reputation on the internet because people sexualize it to no end. So yeah, the way they vaguely worded it, but I do believe they had the intent of it like being as like a part of dance, as like in its original like intended art form, not used as like erotic compilations like people started doing just to view grab. Wild. Let's see, did I never added anything new there, but I think I should. It's a little complicated. The main issue with it is more the fact it should be in its own category away from creative art. Yeah, the art tab in general is extremely vague. Like, I believe, isn't there a music tab? So like those two things are separate, but I do believe that the art tab was intended for like visual art, especially judging by the logo. But I do agree with you that like dancing should be like its own separate thing. Like dance, art, like dance, drawing, painting, music, like all those things, because those are all different types of art. It's a bit difficult because like I remember when I was first looking through Twitch, I didn't realize there wasn't a drawing tab. It's just art. But like 90% of it is digital art, like what I'm doing right now. Which is fine, but like some people do other things. So I do really think it would be more fair if they were separate, just like you stated. The point is we have makers and crafting, art, body art, etc. Exactly! And whenever you put them all in the same category, whenever one is like way more popular than the rest are gonna get buried underneath. So like there's another problem that they should have dealt with, is like adding more art-based categories. Yeah. Yeah, there should have been a dance category. Honestly, yeah, it does make a little more sense to shove in to fitness and health. Especially since dancing is technically a form of exercise. That's just me being grumpy old git. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah, I think several people have been venting their frustrations about this kind of stuff lately because it is pretty wild. It's just overall very irresponsible of the company to just like do all that and being super vague. Like, why were they what were they thinking? Crazy. Actually, hold on. It's very likely related to income. What this type of stream we got? Ooh, absolutely. Yeah, that's why I said it was very much like view grabbing and stuff like that. Like, it's pretty crazy. I mean, they were literally at the top of the feed, so you know they're very, very popular. I don't even know if, like, Twitch has, like, fully rolled it back or not. It's hard to say. It's really, really hard to say. I believe they said they had rolled it back to, like, revise it or something. But, like, I don't know. I shared a video by Rubber Ross on my Discord channel about it. Or my Discord server. And, like, he literally talked with, college professors, like, art professors, about like what qualifies as like artistic nudity versus like sexual nudity, and like it was overall a very lighthearted video, but a very, very like well crafted video about the whole thing. And what's funny is that that's how I found out that this was going on. I had no idea, because I don't actually spend that much time on Twitch. I stream, but like that's about it. I very rarely actually like browse Twitch. I usually prefer to watch like people's VODs on YouTube or something, since I get to like pause and like step away, take a break, all that stuff without actually like losing anything. Yeah, it's very much just a matter of composition and intent. That's exactly what those professors said. It's all about like intent. And the standards have changed a bit. I won't talk about like the specifics, but like it's a little, it's still semi-subjective, but overall like it's mostly like unanimous about like what qualifies as like actually like erotic versus non-erotic. But yeah, it was interesting listening to that video and seeing those college professors. Keep thinking about how it would be better if there were like several different like art tabs, because I'm a drawing major. Even like in college they like have, even if you're like an art major, they have you like specify like what you're going to focus in. So like I am an art major with a focus in drawing. I'm not a drawing major, but that is my concentration. And there are other art majors that have like a concentration in like metalwork or printmaking or like sculpture or ceramics. Like there's all sorts of different like subsections. and stuff like that. Crazy. Like if you even have to be like forced to like specify on like your degree of all things, then like I think it'd be fair if like there were more art categories. I think it'd be nice. And like there are other streaming sites, like I know there's Picarto, but the thing about Picarto is that like it's super like not safe for work. Like it's very difficult to browse that website with no filter on. It's super difficult. Honestly, I haven't heard anything about Picarto in so long. I don't even know if it's a thing anymore. Let me look it up. Let me look it up real quick. Picarto. Okay, it's still a thing. And I know that Picarto.tv does allow not safe for work streams. That's like, I'm pretty sure that's its main, like, that's its main source of income is that kind of stuff, but like, I tried like several years ago trying to get onto Picarto as like a safe for work artist because I've never really been an adult content type person, but I just like at the time I knew nothing about streaming, and how old was I? I think I was probably still in high school when I tried to do that. That was a while ago. But like, I gave on that fairly quickly because like, I could not sit still. Because at the time it took me forever to draw just one thing. Yeah, all art is art, but like intent makes it different. So like whether it be like just regular like natural nudity or like erotic nudity, that's different. It's wild how like this topic is something I keep going back to with each drawing stream because it's so relevant to what I'm doing. It's so wild how this all happened and I didn't even know. I didn't even know. But also, as like a plus, this is also how I was introduced to like several other streamers on Twitch. Cause like some of them were just friends of Rubber Ross, and they were literally just testing the waters and like trying to follow the rules and stuff like that. And like some of them got banned anyway, because like the rules were just that vague. Wild. I believe they all have gotten their accounts restored since. I believe most people who got banned during that whole thing got unbanned for specifically because the rules were so vague. Probably just took a while. Like I know unbanning wouldn't be like an instant thing. Like you'd probably have to go through and like approve of all that. And it didn't take too long. So that's nice, but like yeah, it was pretty crazy. Cause I think like the one streamer in particular that I was introduced to that got really badly affected by it was Buff Pup. She's funny, she's cool. But yeah, it's so crazy how like because I don't use Twitter anymore. I used to like several months ago. I just got rid of it because it was a nightmare to use. But like it's still crazy how some companies still use Twitter as like a way of like announcing things and changes, and I don't recall getting like an email about any of this. So yeah, that totally all happened without me knowing. It's crazy. I don't know. The world is crazy. I was busy doing my own thing. I've been working my butt off on my own projects. I don't have time to worry about TOS changes unless it actually does genuinely affect me. Like imagine they added like a rule like, no more VTubers. I'd be screwed. I don't know what I would do. Like I know I use a PNG tuber, but it is technically a virtual tuber. Even if it's not like the live 2D type rigged VTuber models. Like most people think of like the live 2D ones whenever they hear the word VTuber. But I still have a little simple PNG tuber, and I plan on upgrading to a Toon tuber. Yeah, I don't think a live 2D model really suits me. Especially since like with PNG tubers and Toon tubers, I can have more traditional type animation. Like what you're seeing right now! But like, whenever I upgrade, it'll be better. It would be nice. Yeah, terms of service updates are always crazy. Like I remember the Tumblr apocalypse of 2017. I was in high school. That shit was crazy. So many people left Tumblr. Like I left Tumblr too. I still have it though. I never deleted the app, but I just became very inactive. But I do now browse it sometimes for like fan related stuff. Like, I like to look at Tumblr for, like, fan art of things I like. Like, the best place to look through tags and stuff. I've considered, like, sharing my stuff there, but I don't know. I have to give it more thought. I do believe that Tumblr has changed, so they allow like artistic nudity now. But like, once again, it's not how it used to be. And there's still several people that don't really use Tumblr because of that. But it never actually died, at least. And the community is still fairly strong. And it really is very community oriented, which is super nice. There's no algorithm on Tumblr. It's all based on user interactions. Actually, you know what? Hold on, let me change that. Yeah, Tumblr's a nice place now, but like I'm still not really active on there. And I got rid of any alts that I had. You can have like an insane number of alts. And like you don't need to attach like different emails or anything. It's just like it's like adding a shelf. Like you can add as many shelves as you want, but they're still attached to the same dresser. know why I'm putting so much effort into this. Fingies. I guess it's because I'm tired. I'm just like, draw. Oh man, I had a sad realization last week about the fact that like as I get bigger as a streamer, it's gonna be harder and harder to respond to like everybody in chat. I usually like 90% of the time only have like maybe one person. But there have been times with like 2 or even 3 people. And like even that was difficult to juggle, so I can't imagine having more people than that chatting. And being able to respond to each one. It makes me a bit sad. Cause like, I like chatting with people. I like socializing. It's nice. Besides, I've been told by several people that my voice is very nice to listen to. And that really warms my heart. I've recently been able to start actually loving my voice finally, instead of just seeing it as useful. Because my voice sounds different, I was picked on a lot. That was like the most consistent thing I was bullied for, was my voice. Like I'd constantly try to like deepen my pitch as much as possible. Mostly also because that's what I was taught to do in speech therapy whenever I was really young. But now I don't have to do that, and I'm learning not to do that. Because this is my voice. It's mine. Nobody else's. It's mine. And it's not just a tool. It's my way of self-expression. It's a form of self-expression, talking and all that stuff. That's how I express myself, and it's how I share my thoughts with the world. The easiest way to do that is through talking. And I can't be afraid of that. I can't try to change that. Because like, that just wouldn't be me. Trying to change myself in a way that like suits others, like conformity is something that's never worked for me. It's always ended up being painful. And speaking of, that reminds me, one of my final projects was drawing myself as like who I would want to be. Like whether that be like a fictional character or like, I don't know, something like that. But like that was the last project I had for life drawing last semester in the spring. And I hated it because it brought back a lot of bad memories about like personas and me trying to like find an ideal but also unrealistic version of myself. So I just drew myself. I just drew myself as is. And whenever I explained that to my teacher, he was like, wow, that's actually really nice. Thank you for telling me that. And I got a really good grade on that. So I'm really proud of making that decision. Instead of drawing myself how I would want to be, I just drew myself as is. Because I don't want to live in a fantasy in that kind of way anymore. I've already been through all of that. I am me. And that's all I'll ever be. So the only thing I can be is the best version of myself there is. And that requires constant work, constant growth, constant inflection, introspection, all that good stuff. But you know what? It's worth it. Because at the end of the day, the best version of myself is the best person I can be. Because expression is an art form. You gotta find what works for you. And I think I'm on the right track. I'm in the best state. I'm in the best both mental and physical state that I've ever been in for like a very, very long time. And I'm making so many things. I'm working on so many projects right now. And I'm so excited about all of it. Because I'm finally achieving the dreams that I had as a kid. And it's so nice. Like, it's just like the beginning steps. Like, nothing is like actually like has actually like fully come to fruition. But just like starting that kind of stuff makes me so happy. Like, I'm working on a video game. I'm working on my first video game. And it might not even be that good. But I'm still making it. And I've started working on animation. And it may be super simple stuff like my PNG tuber, but it's still something. And I'm going to start taking steps towards possibly becoming a voice actor. And like, even if I just do like narration when playing games on stream, like that's still something. And I'm also a content creator. I'm a very small one, but I'm still a content creator, and that's something. And it makes me happy, being able to do all this. Being able to strive towards those goals.
When the light is running low, and the shadows start to grow, and the places that you know seem like fantasy, there's a light inside your soul that's still shining in the
I don't know. I found out that a lot of people have had a not so great year. And that makes me very sad because I've had a fantastic year and I want to share that with people. I like sharing things. Sharing and creating is my love language. I like making things and I like sharing things with people. It's just how I am. But man, speaking of my project, my game, that's what exclamation mark project is for, is that it gives like a basic summary on like my game. But like, I've been making a surprising amount of progress on it and I'm very happy about that. I didn't realize how far along I was because I've never made a game before. So like, I don't know if like, I don't know like how much I have left to do, but I'm like, I've made way more progress than I thought I had because the map for the demo is almost done. But I need to work on like the assets and stuff. So like, I am further along than I thought I'd be. But there is still a long way to go. But I was so excited when I figured that out. I was like, oh my god! The map's almost done! Holy shit! I couldn't believe it. But there's a certain programming thing that I've run into as like a little roadblock, and it's technically at the end of the demo. I haven't been working on it in chronological order specifically, so like I could get like all the essential things done and then like work on the in-betweens from there. But man, finding out that like the map for the demo is almost done is so nice. That makes me really, really happy. And I got so excited when I figured that out. I was like, holy shit! That's so much further along than I thought. It's like whenever you're like writing a paper and you're like, okay, I need to take a break. And then you look and you check and you're like, oh, I'm almost done. I thought I was barely even halfway through. It's just like that. It's like, wow, my thing's almost done. That's so awesome. But then again, I'm one of those people that actually enjoys writing papers, especially if it's like a topic that I care about. I'm not good at like narrative writing, but I'm good at like essays and stuff. I really know how to like pad out that paper without being repetitive and all that stuff. And I think I know how to pad out my demo without being repetitive either. Honestly, I hope the demo is like maybe a half-hour experience. I don't want the full game to be that long either, since like classic RPG Maker horror games aren't that long in general. Like I think maximum length they're like maybe 5 hours. So like I don't want mine to be that long. Maybe like 2 hours, 2.5, 3 hours maybe. So like the demo is gonna be way smaller than the full game, but it'll be nice. A good introduction. That's pretty much what a demo should be. It's like a good solid introduction. And like there's other games that I'm like getting inspiration from in interesting ways, like there's the Bunny Graveyard, which had a really solid demo. Like that demo, the demo for that game is really good, and the full game is really good too. But like if your game has like a really like forgettable demo, like it's really small or like just kind of fizzles out towards the end, then like you're not gonna catch people's attention. You need to do something that catches people's attention. And like I'm still formulating ideas. Like I have like something towards the end of the demo. I'm coding something for that right now. Not really coding. Do you call like making things in RPG Maker coding? I don't think so. I don't really think that works that way, but like I'm programming. There's a difference between coding and programming, I think. I don't know. I'm a beginner at this stuff. I'm just spouting what I think might be true. But anyway, yeah, I'm working on something and I didn't realize how complicated it is to actually do this thing. It's surprisingly complicated. But I think I'll get it done. I think it'll be alright. It'll be nice. I think what's going to take the longest for the demo though is probably going to be working on the assets and stuff. And the reason why I say that is because I have to redraw a lot of things, and I also want to draw some scenes, and that's also going to take a while. I'm also gonna learn how to make some music. Like I do have some experience with music. But like, I need to learn how to use a certain program, FL Studio. And that might take a minute. I think it'll be alright though. I haven't drawn Sirius's legs in like several years, so like I don't know if I want to change them, if I want to do something new. It's been a long time since I drew her legs. I don't know. The good news is that like we can separate them and like fix them from there. Yeah, I think I will make your legs different. They need to be like more streamlined is what they need to be. I don't think feet like that are particularly necessary. No, I have an idea now. I think this will be fun. Who needs feet when you have hooves? Hooves! I might change them a little bit, make them look a bit better. Because I just remembered I have another character from a different story who also has like little hoof feet. I don't know. But like, yeah, something like that, but we'll make it better. So goofy. I love it. I got a keyboard for Christmas. I don't know if I've mentioned that on stream, but I got a keyboard for Christmas, and That's specifically because I've wanted to get back into at least playing music for quite some time, like several years. Because the last time I touched an instrument was my junior year of high school, which was like almost 6 years ago now. It's insane. Because I graduated in 2019, but the last time I touched an instrument was spring 2018. So it's been a hot minute. But like, now that I'm making a game, like I also wanted it specifically for game making purposes. So I can make music. It's wild how like things can change like that. But like also one insane thing is like how quickly you can recuperate from not doing something after so long. Like I basically picked up right where I left off, like within like 15 minutes. Like I don't really remember the music that I played in high school, but I remember how to play like keys like this. I was a mallet player actually, so playing keyboard is totally different in that sort of way, but you read it the same exact way. I was actually a vibist. I played the vibraphone in high school. Really only in my junior year, but like it was my favorite instrument, so yeah. The things I would do to own a vibraphone, oof. Oh man, I love the vibes so much. They're so beautiful. And they're so fun and enjoyable to play too. Oh man. But those things are like the average vibraphone costs like half of my car. They're very, very expensive. And like I never knew how expensive they were until I looked it up yesterday. It was either yesterday or the day before when I looked it up, and like, oh my god, they're expensive. But like I've been thinking about like printing out sheet music and like trying to play stuff on the keyboard as like general practice for that kind of thing. Because I said that like I want to make music for my games, but like I mostly just want to like play music again. And what's so funny is I've been like fiddling with my keyboard like every once in a while when I get bored. I'm just like, I just hop on over to my keyboard and I'll just start messing with it. And I discovered the notes. I discovered what keyboard setting is used for the Your Sanctuary locations in Earthbound. It's the vibraphone, so it's number 11 with vibrato turned on. And it's so pretty, and I found them and I was like, oh my god, it's Earthbound. It was pretty funny. No, I'm really happy I found that because I really love the vibes, and I didn't realize that it was the vibes that were used for that specifically, which is super. It warms my heart. It really is my favorite instrument. A little bit of random trivia for this character. The legs really aren't necessary, but like it's just kind of weird for like corporeal members of the tournament to see like just like a floating beanbag moving around. Because Ceres is non-corporeal. They're what I like to call an air elemental. I mean, you can see like their head is glass. But like, yeah. And these are just like, I don't know how to explain those, but like they're just puff, little puffs, just for like added personality and design. I love Smart Race. This is a good song. It's a good fight too. I'm now like thinking like, I know that chapter 1 for Deltarune was just kind of like dropped on everybody like crazy. But like, I can't remember if like chapter 2 had like an actual release date either. I cannot remember for the life of me. And the reason why I'm thinking about that is specifically because I would like to do an Undertale Deltarune marathon and play chapter 3 and chapter 4 for the first time at the end of that marathon. But like, the thing about that is that like, if it's just released out of nowhere, I'm gonna have to avoid spoilers like the plague until I get to it. And who knows how long that would take, since like I'd have to do like Undertale Genocide as well as Snowgrave. And like, who knows if there's gonna be a weird route in chapter 3 or even chapter 4. Because the thing about weird route is that like, it doesn't actually change the general story progression. As we know right now. as far as we know. Because chapter 2 ends the same regardless. But since it's canonically called Weird Route, that does imply that there will be weird routes in other chapters as well. Especially since you can consider what happens in chapter 1 if you're an asshole to be Weird Route as well. Like, that's weird. Like, you were being an asshole. So, like, the route's a little different because of that. Or at least, I feel like it was supposed to be, but since chapter 1 was made before like the current system was integrated, chapter 1 really truly does not matter. Like, there's only maybe like 1 or 2 things that change depending on if you played through chapter 1 or not. I feel like there should be more changes, like the dark nurse that live in Castletown, or like, hey, you're that asshole that beat everybody up. You're the lightener that's gonna save us? Jeez, I don't know if I want you to save our world. It'd be funny if something like that happened. Like there's no direct punishment, but everybody's judging you. Like, you walk into the cafe and like, it's just like, everybody's chatting and then they notice you and they go quiet. Like, that kind of stuff. It would be crazy. I wonder how Weird Route's gonna affect chapter 3, like chapter 3 Castletown. Cause like, it's super quiet because of the fact that like pretty much nobody came from the Cyber City. It's Sans! Sans Undertale! You know, I said I wanted this stream to be short, but I am taking my sweet time with drawing Cirrus. They look like batteries. The upper legs look like batteries. So silly. Another interesting thing about Cirrus is the fact that they just can't speak. And I've considered just giving her like a fully non-speaking role, but I've also considered giving her like an automated voice, like text-to-speech kind of thing. Because I just thought of a funny joke, like where like a day passes and she shows back up and she sounds completely different, and then she mentions like, oh, I could not find my voice bank. It has vanished. I don't know where it is. Like, it's just a list, and like for some reason the settings just reset, and she was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, where's my voice? And just like chooses a different one just to get through the day until she can like take some time to find the other one. I've come up with a lot of one-off jokes for my tournament characters. I mean, I don't know if I'll actually be able to integrate them. It'd be fun though. That's good for like a spin-off idea. Your legs look like AA batteries. Oh my god, I just remembered. In high school, I had a friend named Christina. And I remember she really wanted to enter in the talent show. And she really wanted me to go with her. And she really wanted us to play an Undertale song. And it was either going to be Megalovania, Battle of a True Hero, or like, I think, Death by Glamour was also one of the choices. But like, those songs are all so extremely complex. Especially like playing live, like that's crazy. Because like, Toby made all of these songs in FL Studio, which is the same program I'm trying to learn right now for music making. So like, learning how to play that on like a keyboard when you don't even really know how to play like piano type setups is really difficult. So it just kind of didn't happen. But she learned how to play like the notes for like the general beat for Megalovania, as well as Battle Against a True Hero on our marimba. It was really fun. I miss her. I think she still streams, but I don't know. We don't really talk, but like we're at this point where like we respect each other. And like, it's just nice to like look back at those good memories. Like, we had some rough patches. We had a lot of rough patches actually, but then again, we were both closeted teenagers in a podunk town, and we also had untreated mental health issues. But now that we're both adults, we're in much better shape than we used to be in. And we can have nice, mature conversations. And we can be all like, it's all good. We both fucked up. But we're adults now, so it doesn't matter. How are you? How's your day been? That kind of stuff. Like, every time I see Metaton, or I like hear any Metaton songs, like, there's a good chance I'm gonna be thinking of her. Because Metaton is still her favorite character from Undertale. Like, it's just, like... Honestly, Metaton is one of my favorites too. I wonder if she likes Mad Mew Mew. I feel like she would. I feel like, hold on. I need to do a little bit of research real quick. Cause like there's a streamer I'm thinking about, a VTuber that I follow. Zentreya. I just remembered, Zentreya. And like honestly, if you listen to like her streams, that's pretty much how Cirrus would probably sound. Is the whole like speech to text to speech kind of thing. Which is honestly really cool. She's the first like speech to text to speech streamer I've ever heard of. Which is pretty neat. Honestly really cool. I've heard a lot of people give her slack for like using speech to text to speech. I don't think that's fair. Especially since like some people do use text to speech. And I think even though she uses speech to text to speech, and she can speak, I still think it's good for someone like her to be around. With the whole speech to text to speech thing. To normalize text to speech as like a way of like having a voice and stream and stuff. That's good for like non-speaking people to like have that inspiration, be like, oh, this person uses speech to text to speech. Maybe I could use text to speech. And like people won't be weird about it on stream. You know? That's nice. But yeah, I know what stream I'm gonna be watching after I finish today. Because Zentreya is playing Prop Hunt, and I love Prop Hunt streams and videos. I love this song. I remember whenever I was first playing through Undertale for the first time, I shared like little clips and videos on my Discord server of me doing that. And when I was fighting Metatom, I got to the point where like he was just like posing super fast. I took a little video of it. I was like, look at him go! It was great. I loved it. It's so silly. It's such a silly little fight. I love it. And it's amazing that like I didn't die. I only died, I think I died I died during the fight with So Sorry. And then I died, I think, either once or twice to Asgore. And then with Photoshop Flowey, I died like 2 or 3 times. I guess because of my previous experience with Deltarune, I just like, I had the reflexes. I don't know. I did way better than I thought I would. It was a bit easier than I thought it would be. Probably like thin up some of these lines a bit. It's a bit imbalanced. Yeah, some of these lines are way too thick. So yeah, I need to thin these out a bit. That'll be fine though. I won't thin out the other one though, because that's just like a simple little doodle. It's amazing how I was like, oh, Sears is such a simple character. I guess I'll draw her today. And then I like spend way too long on her line art because I want her to look perfect. Bad decision. Bad decision. Oh goodness. Yeah, say I'm unlearning perfectionism and then I pull crap like this. Like, come on. This sucks. Why did I do this to myself? But you know, it's alright. Yeah, I'll just leave that as is. That looks a bit better. I don't know what else to draw. Nah, I think I know what I can draw. I hate drawing circles. It's not even like a circle, but like, it's more like, you know, that shape. Like a slightly stretched circle. So like, I think because Cirrus is such a simple design, that makes it even harder to really like draw properly. This freaking guy, this song, I swear. He was the first guy I died to. Can you believe that? This freaking secret fight. It's like so out of the way that you have to change the time on your computer just to fight him. And he murdered me in cold blood with his stupid tail. I'm still salty about it. Also, I believe you can't fight him in Genocide, so like, that's interesting. No, I'm getting rid of this. That's bad. You know, I hate to say this. I don't like the trio very much. I don't like hate them or anything. I think they're adorable characters. But like, the fight is so annoying. It takes forever unless Chris gets knocked out. And then it doesn't take forever. But like, I've watched Shay speedrun chapter 2 and like I see the pain and suffering. It takes so long, and the fact that like there's RNG involved is so annoying. Like if you don't do the regular like intended way, then like it still might take forever. This is so silly. This is a goofy ass pose. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little sick of this song too, but like I'm not sick of it anymore. Cause like I got sick of it way back when Chapter 2 came out because I was trying to do Snowgrave, but it took forever. And like I was trying to like do it while also like minimally looking at guides, but like I kept messing up at every single point. And it sucked. Meow, meow, meow. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. This looks so goofy. This looks so silly. But to be fair, Sirius is a very silly character. Like the type of character where you look at them and you're like, oh, they're like one of those stoic characters. But then like you like get to know her and she's just goofy as hell. Very jokey. A little silly. Just chilling. Alright, hold on. You know what? Let's rearrange this page a little bit. I need to cut and paste. Move this over here. Yeah, no, hold on. I'll keep that cut so, like, it's super easy to possibly move. But yeah, I want to put this in the center. Chillin'. Yeah, you know what? I'm done with that. Or the sneeze. Goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. I can't believe I'm still sleepy. I don't know why. I'm still sleepy. I'm glad I changed the way I draw. Cause like my old art style is nice and all, but like it took forever to draw anything. Because, like, I needed to be, like, basically perfect with, like, the line art. I even had to, like, clean it up. I had to do, like, all of this work, making it look all nice to, like, the finest detail. As well as cell shading, and I even colored the line art. You see this mask right here? This thing over here? That is, for the line art, so I could color it. Like, I did that for this whole thing, and this canvas was 6,000 by 6,000 pixels. I have since shrunk down the size of my canvases, like, immensely, because I can't work like that anymore. That was just a bad decision on my part. But I just wanted my works to look really, like, good and perfect. But I made a mistake. So, like, it does look good, but I'd only be able to make, like, maybe 1 or 2 full works in, like, a month. And I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. So when I found this brush and I started working with it, I realized I could work much faster. So I just stuck with it. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm back. By the way, when I step away, when I like do a be right back anytime on stream, since my headphones are wireless, I usually just keep them on. Whoa! Ah! Oh wow, that was loud! Thanks for the follow! Oh shit, that was so much louder than I thought it would be. Ah, jump scare. So I was literally about to say, I have my headphones on, even if I step away from my computer. So, like, I can hear in case something like that happens. You have wonderful timing. That was the perfect example. Wow. Hello, thanks for the follow. I'm drawing my character Cirrus. I'm starting to color her now. I just drew some little silly doodles. Well, this obviously isn't a doodle. I put way too much effort into this drawing. But wow, that was really well timed. Yeah, I always have my headphones on whenever I have to like step away from the computer for a moment, specifically so I can keep an ear out for like alerts or anything like that. Or if like the audio changes. There's like all sorts of things that I need to keep an ear out for. Even when I step away from stream, because I like oh, thanks. That's very, very sweet of you. Oh man. Yeah, I try my best to be nice. I like to be nice. I like to just have a good time. And I'm glad you enjoy that. Oh man. That was great. But my alerts are way louder than I thought they were. But I also forgot my headphones are turned up more than usual because I turned down my Spotify specifically so I don't have to mess with my OBS settings this time. I don't even know if I don't even know if I'll be using this color. I might switch to a different one. That's strong. That is a very strong shade of blue. Alright, let's see. I might switch to like I might actually change it to like a dark blue, like a navy or something. Because that is extremely bright. That is a bit of an assault on the eyes. Let's see. Yes, that's much better. I think it'll go with the general metallic color theme better as well. Ah, and I forgot about doing like shading. I forgot to do the outlines for the shading. That won't take long at all, actually. I've noticed that with these darker colors, they tend to not lay down, like, on the first, go over. I noticed that with another piece that I did. It's not nearly as obvious with, like, lighter colors. But it can create, like, a nice fun effect. I'll be cleaning up the colors, but like I just want to like lay them down right now just to get a good feel. Oh man, I just remembered, since I like to play, Undertale music as like the background music. Undertale and Deltarune music as the background music for my streams. But I just remembered a video I recently saw about how like, Undertale music may or may not be in a bit of trouble right now. Because of the copyright, the company that has like takes care of all the copyright stuff for Undertale and Deltarune music, which is Materia Music Publishing, and the fact that they've been attacking Undertale Yellow, and they've been unfairly leaving creators with no monetization on those videos, because like auto copyright systems are very, very flawed, but like they're not helping at all. And like, oh man, I don't think I ever shared that video to my Discord server, but like, no, I think I did, but man, it was wild. When I saw that, I was like, I knew something was up! Cause like, I always get like auto copywritten on my VODs. Nothing happens to my VODs, but like, I always get auto copywritten for Undertale and Deltarune songs. Just random songs. But like, they literally, oh my goodness, it was crazy drama. And I hope Toby does something about it, because like that does not follow his ethics at all. It was pretty nuts finding all that out. You're a monster and a prince in the dirt. Human. Welcome, George. I started talking about the current issue with Materia music and Undertale and Deltarune music. And I remember being all like, I knew something was up! When in the Discord server, but yeah, it's a little concerning, because like that whole like, ugh, I don't even know how to word anything anymore, because like it's crazy. That is the beauty of shuffle. Yeah, this song's so like fun and catchy, but like it's so interesting that Toby made a whole song just to not put it in the game. It's a good song though. I think I will use this strong blue for the little nodes. That'd be nice. Yeah, I never really worry about the copyright things on my my Twitch VODs on YouTube anymore. People theorize that he made it to make people think there's a neutral run Sans fight, because that's what people thought when they saw it in the soundtrack. Interesting. But yeah, I don't worry about copyright notices on my my drawing VODs on YouTube. He is a troll. I don't worry about copyright strikes, or they're not even strikes, it's just copyright notices on YouTube because nothing happens to my videos and I don't get monetized on that anyway. So like if drawing streams, if I do end up getting monetization for my VODs channel eventually, I don't really think I'd be too worried about drawing streams not getting monetized because I only do drawing streams once a week, so like it's whatever. If I did start caring, then I'd do something about it, but like right now I don't care. I think Cirrus might have the most muted color palette. Oh yeah, I think I saw. I've been recently watching some Among Us videos. So like maybe I did, maybe I didn't, who's to say? I love this song so much. Among Us was collabing with indie games and Undertale was one of them. Ah, that's lovely. I've noticed that Among Us has changed so much since I last played. I haven't played in a very long time. Like, shapeshifters weren't a thing. And, little banner customization wasn't a thing either. It's nice to know that, like, they've really, like, improved the game since getting so much, like, support and funding and stuff like that. Cause, like, it is a pretty neat game. I don't play it anymore, but, like, I still like watching videos. I have seen Among Us VR. I've seen like multiple like versions. Whoopsie, sorry. But like, it's so silly. I love it. It's great. Also, like, I honestly, Among Us is like the perfect game for VR because of the proximity chat. Proximity chat and Among Us just go together so well. Love it, but only young children play it, so nobody has voice chat. Oh, damn! That sucks. I just realized, this pose that I've drawn, Sirius in kinda makes her look like Sintra from Yuppie Psycho. Oh, yes. Yeah, I think I will shade this, but I don't know if I'll do the line thing. I only sometimes do that. The cool, like, outlining the shadows type thing. There's not really very many places to put shadows on Cirrus anyway. Unless, like, she's, like, covering her body a little bit. No, I think I know what I'll do after I clean this up. Reminds me of Echo from Overwatch for some reason. Echo, is that how I think it is? Hold on. I haven't really like kept up with Overwatch at all. So let's see, Echo, Overwatch. It is who I thought it was. I was right. Yeah, I kind of like her design. I know a lot of people complained because it's literally just like lady but robot, but like I think she's pretty. Yeah, I like her design. But yeah, what's so funny about all these robot comparisons is the fact that Cirrus isn't a robot. I honestly love Cyber, or not Cyber City. It's what is it? The Fields or whatever. A Cyber's world. Whoopsie. Uh-oh. I accidentally opened something. Hurry up so I can close you. Ah! No! God damn it. I don't even use you anymore. I opened up Camo Studio. I need to unpin that. There we go. Camo Studio, the thing I used so I can use my phone as like a camera. I haven't needed to do that in a very long time, so like it's just been collecting dust on my taskbar. I pinned it there because I figured, oh, that's gonna be important, and then I just never use it. I don't remember the last time I used that anyway. It's been that long. Some real jams. I always love how like I talk about like a million different things during drawing streams. Like one of the first things. Yeah, I have to do that. I was talking about that at the beginning of stream today. That like, oh man, I'm so like pissed off about it too. It's so annoying. I mean, I don't have to put it there, but like, because like the art tab isn't safe anymore, so like, I have to put that there so people know, like, hey, I'm not gonna draw boobies. I promise. You're safe here. Oh no! That's really, really unfortunate. Especially since, like, unlike other art streaming sites, because I mentioned another one called Picarto, they have like a not safe for work filter. But since Twitch hasn't really had to worry about like explicitly not safe for work content in the past, there is no not safe for work filter. I mean, there is like a setting that like you can have like 18+ streams, but like those aren't hidden from the feed even then. Like you have to click on them and then be like, okay, I confirm I want to see the stream. Yeah, the thing about that though is that their intentions was to just like allow artistic nudity, like figure studies and stuff like that. Not the things you see on the art tab. Like, I saw some very festive but inappropriate art whenever I checked the art tab at the beginning of stream just to see, like, the current state of matters. And, yeah. It's wild. Because they should have known. They should have known. I don't know if you watched the video that I shared in the server by Rubber Ross about this whole situation. Because it's a very, very well done video. It's very enjoyable watch too. About like how crazy this all is. But it's the reason why I'm so frustrated about having to put safe for work on my stream is the fact that in like every other situation it would be the opposite, where people who are doing not safe for work would have to label their things as not safe for work. Why do I have to label my shit as safe? Why do I have to do that? I shouldn't have to. Like this, it's so frustrating. I've never had to do this before. And it's so annoying. At least that won't be in the title on the VODs channel. I won't have to worry about strictly labeling my stuff as safe for work. Because YouTube doesn't allow not safe for work art anyway. I just want to draw my characters in peace. It's determination. Jara, stay determined. Oh shit! Oh man, you missed it earlier. I was talking about some like old memories from back in high school about one of my friends and the fact that she really wanted me to learn how to play some of these songs with her. Like, she wanted me to learn like the bass notes for Battle Against a True Hero. So we could play it during like talent show or something, but like that just never happened because we were too busy with other things. But I still fondly think about those things, those kinds of memories with her. But like now that I have a keyboard and like I'm starting to like recollect all these things from when I was in band in high school. Like, maybe I will try to learn how to play some of these songs. Maybe. I think it'd be interesting. Keyboard. I have I got a keyboard for Christmas, and while I don't really have like, I was never taught how to play like the piano or anything like that, I do have some similar experience with playing mallets, because I played mallets in high school. I was in percussion, and I preferred to play the vibes. The marimba was also nice, but the vibraphone was so... Ugh, I love the vibraphone so much. Ugh, it's my favorite instrument by far. But yeah, percussion! Yeah. It's amazing how quickly... Oh, nice. It's amazing how quickly, you can just like pick back up from where you left off, regardless of how long it's been. Because the last time I played an instrument was 2018. And like, I plugged up my keyboard and started messing with it, and like, within 15 minutes, I knew pretty much exactly what I was doing. And like, that sounds unrealistic, but it's true. It's crazy. I mean, I've never actually like composed music before, so that'll be an interesting experience, but I remember like all the notes. I remembered some of the scales. And like, I discovered some little interesting things. Like, I figured out the keyboard setting and the notes that were used for Earthbound, the Your Sanctuary locations. So I found those. It's vibraphone, so number 11, but with vibrato turned on. And then it's like the high G, B, A, G flat, G. Da, 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 da. So it's like that. I only remember the last 4 notes, but like, I'm sure like I could figure out the rest of the song if I really, really wanted to. I do, but I technically haven't like watched the whole thing through from beginning to end. But like, there's certain little bits of information that I'm missing. But I do like Gravity Falls. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, I saw that. When I saw like the pages, I thought it looked like raw meat. I'm not even gonna lie. Because they're red and weird. Oh. But yeah, I saw that and it looks really cool. I haven't seen the pages. I'm hoping to get the book. Yeah, I've only seen like from like looking at like the bottom or the side of the book. The edges of the paper are like red or something. Wait, no, that's not the color I need. I didn't color this in. But man, I've been working on so much stuff lately. I'm so excited about my very first game. Baby's first video game. I'm so excited. Because the demo's coming along really nicely. And I'm further along than I thought I would be. Honestly, I'm not much of a movie person. I haven't even watched the first Inside Out. So, I've got neutral feelings on it. I've got less than neutral feelings on Disney, so like, I probably won't see it. But I think I've seen that like, the general reception is like slightly positive. A bit neutral, but positive and like lighthearted. Not like the what's this bullshit? Oh my god, I've been waiting for that. Like, oh my goodness, I really want to see the third Sonic movie. I watched the this is so silly. I love thinking about this, but when I first watched 1 and 2, both of the Sonic movies. I was stoned out of my mind, and I had a blast. I hope it comes out next year. That'll be nice. It's almost next year. Can you believe that? Crazy. Yeah, I was very, very stoned when I first saw both Sonic movies, but it was good. It was very, very enjoyable. I love them. They're so cute. They're such cute movies. Ooh. That's a nice release date. I might be graduated by then. I might have my bachelor's by then. That'll be nice. I think that's it. That's a nice release date. That's a very solid release date. Maybe I'll go to the theaters. I haven't been to the theaters since pre-COVID, but maybe I'll go to the theaters to watch that movie. I get to see my favorite guy, Shadow. He's always been my favorite Sonic character ever since I was a little kid. I played Shadow the Hedgehog on the PS2. And like, I really liked that game. I know like a lot of people are like, that game's shit, but like, I loved that game. But I'm also the same person who actually enjoys Sonic 06 because it's goofy as fuck and it's super broken. I have so much fun with that game, and I'm trying to get my hands on a copy of Shadow the Hedgehog as well. So I have both of those games. Because I'm just like an avid video game collector of like the games that I played as a kid that I don't own anymore. Cause like I specifically sought out Sonic 06 just so I could own it again. Oh, I forgot there was gonna be another one! Oh my god! Hold on, now I have to look this up. Not Deadpool 2, Deadpool 3. Come on. Come on, Google, get with the program. I forgot about this one! Oh my god, why did I forget about this? This was like such big news! It's gonna have Hugh Jackman! Hell yeah! Ooh, I'm so excited. Wait, what's the release date? July 26th. Oh, that's right after my birthday! Hell yeah! It's like 8 days, 8? Yeah, 8 days after my birthday. Oh, a little over a week after I turned 23. Your birthday's the 7th of June? Oh man, you showed up on my streams shortly after your birthday. I was wondering why like your Discord and stuff was fairly new. But that checks out. Let's see. I kind of want to doodle like one more thing. There we go. My Discord and Twitch was new because my old accounts got hacked. That's right, I forgot about that! Shit! That's really, really unfortunate. Like my Steam got hijacked at some point, but that was a very quick and easy fix, and I got all my stuff back. I just contacted Steam and they were like, "Oh, I'll get your account back soon. Don't worry." And I got it back like the day after. It was super quick. Man, that was a bit embarrassing, but it happens to the best of us. The chase. You know, that little outskirts area is so interesting. You only see it once, and it's in the it's like in the beginning-ish of chapter 1. Yeah, like those little like dust bunny type things. Big old dust balls. You just explode by touching. Like, what's up with those? Are they literally just like dust bunnies? Since you're going in like a janitor's closet? Because that would make sense, but like... it's a bit silly. Like, I just realized what those probably are. I never thought about it before. I used to be like, what the hell are these things? But like... them being the darkener version of dust bunnies would totally make sense. Okay, there we go. Now I'm done. Alright, let me save this. Then what are those other dust bunnies we see later? Oh, good question. I think it might just be different depending on, like, the fountain. I don't know. Could also be, like, a mild inconsistency. I don't know. I think it could be anything. Like different regional varieties of dust bunny. Here we go. I can get rid of this now. Here we go! We're done! Hold on. Here we go. I think I'll be upgrading my my version of Clip Studio Paint soon. That'll be exciting. Ah! My monitor! I was putting up my drawing tablet and I bumped my monitor. Tell bits and pieces. I have not heard of that. Bits and pieces. Oh, it's a mod. Reimagining. Updates graphics and stuff. Oh! I think I may have seen like images of this. Yeah, I've seen like little images of it. Most popular Undertale mod. Absolutely great within creator. Oh no! What the fuck? Oh, that's awful! No! That's so bad! As of November 11th, 2023, Bits and Pieces has been put on hold indefinitely. This action was in direct response to the project's creator, Blaze Mays, after their arrest for possession of you-know-what. Yeah, I'm looking at the fandom wiki right now. Holy shit. This just happened! Oh, that sucks! Oh man, this reminds me of like, oh shit, hold on. This reminds me of when I found out that the English voice actor, one of my favorite characters from Fairy Tail, turned out to be a terrible person. Hold on, let me look up the guy. Yeah, let's see. What was his name? Where is it? Scott Freeman, that guy. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, needless to say, he was arrested for having a similar thing. Oh, I don't give a shit about Dream, honestly. I don't care. I genuinely don't care. Like, he's just digging his own grave. I haven't even, like, watched any of that nonsense. Like, aside from, like, the funny clips of, what's his name? Nicholas Cantu, the voice actor for Gumball. I love that clip. It's so wild how, like, how Dream tried to use that as, like, blackmail, but it didn't work because he's an idiot. And, like, nobody cares. Nobody cares about him like that anymore. I don't really think very many people defend him anymore anyway. That stuff is wild. I really don't care though. This man's older than me and he's so immature. Oh, good. That's good. That's a very good thing to hear, because I like Tommy in it, and I like Filza. It's amazing how, like, so many good people came out of Dream SMP, but Dream himself is such a terrible person. It's so crazy. And unfortunately, it's a little sad. I'm a little sad to say it, but, like, a lot of Minecraft YouTubers get a lot of bad raps specifically because of people like Dream. But, like, a lot of MCYT members are actually quite decent and nice. But I think a lot of them have moved on from Minecraft for the most part. But man, popular MMOs. That's a content creator, right? No, I don't know about them. Honestly, I'm at the point where I just kind of like find like people I enjoy. Well, actually, I've been watching a lot of VTubers lately, but I usually just like pop on some like random like VODs or videos by like random people that I watch sometimes. I've gotten really into Lethal Company, so like that's something I've been watching a lot of videos on lately. I may have heard of popular MMOs. That sounds like an older YouTuber. That sounds like an older content creator. Popular MMOs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this all looks very familiar. Like the freaking old school the old school thumbnails. Yeah, this looks familiar. It reminds me of like the like first generation of Minecraft YouTubers. That's probably, yeah, this guy is one of those people. Like videos from like 10 years ago, 9 years ago. Yeah, this guy's like old school. Oh, what? What? Damn. It's always pretty wild whenever a content creator that's like decently popular gets in a lot of trouble. It's a little sad because like, why did you do that? Why would you do that? Why is it so difficult for a content creator to like not misbehave? Why is it so difficult? It's like, just don't do the bad thing. Like, it's not that hard. I am a content creator, but man, it's so funny hearing people be like content creators when told not to do a bad thing, and it's like the sweating gif. Like, come on. And these are always like people that are like older than me. Like 90% of the time, it's people that are like at least like 23 or 24. Because I'm 22 and it's like, come on. Don't let the fame go to your head. Like, come on, don't be like that. That's dumb. You're not immune. You are not immune to capital punishment. I know capital punishment is like the death penalty, but like you are not immune to legal repercussions. You are not immune to social shame either. I don't know. It's crazy. Man, I remember before I started streaming. Oh my god, we don't even need to talk about her. I have heard about SS Sniper Wolf. God, when I found out that she doxed Jack's films, like legitimately, I was really upset about that, like genuinely. That's terrifying. The sudden 180. I love that. That's how my brain works too. But man, I remember whenever like before I became like a content creator, a streamer, I remember like talking about it with my friends and they were like, "Oh, you'd be great. You're so nice and chill. And like you're such like an understanding person." I was like, "Ah, me? You think I'd be good at it?" And turns out I am. I'm still small. I'm still very, very niche, but like everybody starts out small. And I'm fine with it. I'm real happy with where I am right now. And I hope it stays that way. I hope I can get monetary support so I can like really like help like flourish everything and really grow even more, but like I'm happy. I'm happy with like the way my content is right now. And I'm glad that people like it. I'm glad that you like it. And thank you for that. And I'm working on so many different things. I'm just like starting a lot of things. Like it's like planting some seeds and like seeing the sprouts form. Like you know eventually that's gonna become a big ass plant. And you're so excited to see it grow that way. And you want to keep it growing the way it needs to grow. The way that works best. I like streaming. Hold on, that's one that I haven't heard. What did he do this time? Yeah, I don't really keep up with these kinds of things very much. I'm usually too busy with my own stuff. Let me look this up. What is the PewDiePie bridge incident? What happened? PewDiePie bridge. Huh? Oh, this looks like an old. Oh! This is old as hell. This. No. Yeah, this is old as hell. I know exactly what this is, but I didn't know it was called this. I didn't know this was what it was called. Yeah, I know about this. That's old news. Man. Yeah, but that's like small beans. Man, when I found out that the voice actor for one of my favorite characters was like a terrible person, that shit broke my heart. Like, finding out like a content creator did a bad thing, I'm like, oh, that sucks. But when I find out that the voice actor for one of my favorite characters in Fairy Tail turned out to be a terrible person and got arrested in 2015, I was just like, no! How could this happen? His new voice is better though. Like, Fairy Tail ended in like, what? Like 2018? 2019? Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's super understandable. But man, when I found that out, I was like, no! And I like skipped ahead in the anime to hear what his new voice sounds like, and honestly, his new voice is way better. Yeah, that new voice is better. Because, like, I'm one of those people that, like, really likes side characters, and Big Slow is one of my favorite characters from Fairy Tail. Because he's so weird, he's so different from, like, other Fairy Tail members. So, like, my brain was just like, guess you're obsessed with this guy. You're obsessed with him. And, like, I started watching Fairy Tail back in middle school, so it's been, like, almost a decade. And he's just been, like, in my brain. It's wild. Oh, no! Oh, that sucks. Damn. I feel bad for anybody else that helped with that as well. Because, like, I'm sure they feel, like, gross and nasty. Because, I remember, this is totally unrelated, but it's kind of similar. I remember in one of my Discord servers that I've been in for a very long time. This happened a while ago, but we found out that one of the people in it was a groomer. He got booted, obviously, but, like, needless to say, we all felt a little gross for a while. So, like, I feel bad for anybody that was also working on that. Specifically because, like, that association just, it's, ugh. Blech, you know? Oh no. What is just kind of rude? Now I'm intrigued. I'm done with drawing, by the way. We're just chatting at this point. But also we're jamming, so like I love how you like pop all these questions like, what are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on that? Like it's so fun. It's so silly. I'm not happy with the line art on this actually. This one furry hater infiltrated a huge furry Discord server, climbed his way to co-owner and deleted everything and banned. What the fuck? Oh my goodness, that's like one of my greatest fears now because one of the people in the same server I was talking about earlier, this long time existing Discord server, she turned out to be a not so great person, but thankfully, instead of deleting everything like an asshole, she just transferred ownership to me for some reason and then left. And I found out this after ownership was transferred to me. So I had no idea. I don't even know what happened yet. I don't know yet since like this is like a long standing thing apparently. I probably won't actually talk about it even after I find out, because this is quite personal. But like, just the fact that like we almost went through a similar situation with something super important is crazy. But anyway, I don't have ownership on the server anymore. I transferred it to somebody else because technically the server was her idea. So it just felt fair to like give it to her. So we're like reviving that server and it's so nice. Ooh. I don't know. As long as it like doesn't violate TOS. But like you can like be super vague if you need to be. Just like be careful with your wording, I guess. You can just like imply if you need to. I don't know. I've had some weird things as well. Like, ooh, I have a wonderful story actually. Like way back whenever I was like 18, and I first started doing commissions. I also accepted like some spicy commissions as well. I didn't really like get commissioned by really much of anybody, but like there was one person that did commission me fairly consistently, but like he was extremely pushy, and like half the time he didn't even have the money to pay for what he wanted. So like after like constantly getting like bugged and bothered, poked and prodded on Telegram, I just ghosted him out of fear. I didn't want to like. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's not okay. And thank you for being vague about it. Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. I don't trust people that are like, oh, it's just pixels on a screen. I don't trust people who say that. Because people who say that try to justify some really heinous shit. I don't trust that whatsoever. Because usually that's used as an argument to justify some really morally dubious things. Like, you can write about morally dubious things, but like, don't like fetishize or romanticize them. And like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's bad. Goodness gracious. Well, I'm glad you're not friends with that person anymore. Because you are a minor. And that's yeah, that's not okay. Yeah, some wild things happen on the internet. And the best that we can do is, like, stand our ground and keep ourselves safe. Burley! Alright. I think that's enough conversation. I think I'm done with streaming now. I'm a bit hungry anyway. I need to go eat. So, thank you so much for visiting. It was enjoyable conversating. Well, yeah, I've been streaming for almost 3 hours now. So, thank you so much for visiting. Wait, hold on, actually, before that, I want to check something real quick. I want to see something. How would this look? Because, like, there's something interesting. Yeah, I'm about to go, but, like, I want to test something out because of, see. Oh, I can do that! Interesting. So, like, if I wanted to, like, just show the navigator and just show, like, my work through that, I could just, like, window capture the navigator, but, that's interesting! Anyway, now all disappeared. Alright, thank you so much for visiting. I hope you have a great day, and as always, farewell.